I'm ready.
I can't believe they let us do
Drum
this.
roll.
I cannot believe that we get to do this again.
The third time.
I can't. This is the third time.
For the third time.
Why do they even let us do this?
Because they have no way of
I
stopping
didn't know
us.
that's true. There's just no stopping us.
That's why I got the door locked.
The door is locked, right?
The phone's off the hook.
Listen, I tweeted earlier, and I told people we were going to do this.
Yes.
And yet nobody is
came
here
up
to stop us.
No,
Nobody.
no one.
Not one single soul is here to stop us.
It's like that whole thing. Does anyone here object to this marriage? And it's like
Nobody stands up ever.
Nobody. One day.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Mr. Holga.
And I'm Todd Puckett.
And this is Don's Used Photo Equipment.
Yes, it is.
This is a very special episode of Blossom today.
It
Oh,
is.
wait,
yes.
wrong show.
It is. Yes. I have my jacket on.
He is appropriately dressed for what we're doing today. I'm appropriately not dressed for what we're doing.
I practiced my Vanna White posing.
If I told you to turn a letter, could you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
R.
Actually, she just touches a button now.
I know. It's a touch button.
But we still love her. We
Yes.
still love Vanna.
We do.
So, but you do look lovely in your Holga Week 2021 t-shirt, which I guess officially after this video is a collector's item.
It's a collector's item.
He loves saying that every time.
I do.
Oh, don't get rid of those old t-shirts. They're collector's items.
Yeah.
Every
and
time.
you do occasionally. We sold a couple of the old ones
Yeah, that's
this
true.
year.
Just a few.
Yeah,
But this year,
we sold
more of a rarity because I actually got the number really close. And there's
Yes.
like only just a handful, maybe just
Yes.
a couple.
These are
Just
really
super
collectibles.
rare.
Yes.
Because when I learned how to dial in the right number. Anyways, guys,
You know what we're talking about by now.
as you can probably guess from the title of the video, today,
Yes.
right now, this video,
And from my blazer.
and from his blazer, this is the 2021 Holga Week Awards presentation.
The crowds go wild.
And they know. So we're going to be handing out the awards. This is it.
This
I
is
mean,
it.
the entire thing's
I have no idea. I don't know who won.
up until this point.
I am clueless.
Only 2 people have known the champion. By before the end of this video, there'll be 3.
There'll be 3.
There'll be 3.
And by the time you watch it,
The
there will
world
be
will know.
the galactic and intergalactic.
They will all know. It will.
There are aliens. They're just waiting in their spaceships in
I
outer
hold
space.
the winners in these envelopes right here, my friends.
Yes.
Right here.
The great Carmack.
You go, hey,
See, I don't even get to touch them.
I can't trust you with those right now.
Yes, I was going to put them to my head.
That is not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So I do have my sheet here because there's a lot of stuff to get through, guys. And,
Yes, we're going to get started right into it.
As usual, I wrote it big enough. I actually printed out big enough.
Wow.
I don't need the glasses so much.
Very cool. So I can read them with my glasses. then.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. That's how big you
We're
printed them.
special needs hosts here. So once again, obviously, we've already introduced. I'm Mr. Holga. This is Todd.
Yep.
And this is the
International. This is the International
That's right.
Intergalactic World Headquarters for this event.
We're
right
at
here.
Don's Used Photo Equipment in Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
This is the Holga Week headquarters, intergalactic, international, everything above,
Yep.
which has grown, and we'll get to those numbers.
Yes.
So
I'm not jumping the gun.
No, not yet. But he's trying. So as you guys all know, Holga Week is October 1st through 7th of every year.
Every year.
You do need to take the photos during that time or
Yes.
dangerously close to that time.
You can
know.
so close you can sniff it.
Right. You might be able to fudge a day or something like that. Because I actually had a couple people say, oh, I wish I had shot my film on the 8th. I'm like, I wish you'd let me know, and I probably would have just let you in. You know, one day plus or minus, not a big deal. But if I see Christmas pictures or Easter pictures or 4th of July pictures or Bastille Day pictures, it's no bueno.
Well, yeah.
No bueno.
But, they are getting started with Christmas earlier every year. So one day.
Well, that's true.
but usually, no.
But I don't really think they're going to have, Christmas
No.
pictures in October.
No.
So October 1st through 7th, that's when you go out shooting.
Shoot.
So that you go shoot your ton of film. Just shoot everything and anything you can get your hands on. You have to shoot it with a film Holga camera.
Has to have Holga.
It cannot be a digital camera.
No.
It cannot be a Holga lens on a digital body.
Nope.
There is a Holga digital out there. We're not accepting those.
not
We're
accepting
only
them.
accepting film-based cameras.
And we're not accepting that other.
Yeah, there
that
was
other one.
There was
the
another
one that
point
starts,
shoot.
No, that starts with the letter D. No, those are not accepted.
Oh, that's true. We don't accept Diana's.
No.
Not at least today we don't. But
No.
but we don't accept Diana's, although they will take essentially similar pictures. But we don't accept. This is a Holga contest. If you want a Diana week, you can go ahead and start one.
Yep.
So October 8th through November 8th, that's when everybody has the opportunity to process, to scan, to edit lightly. And the most important part, submit their film.
Yes.
Submit their photos to Holga Week. We have an online form. Everybody can submit up to 3 photos. They have 4 categories they can select from. And this is the one that always gets me. The most pushback is you must also submit a selfie with your Holga. Now, I did a couple of times ago. You're looking for a Holga.
Dude, I want to demonstrate that selfie.
Well, you can grab. I'll let him go.
Yes.
He is going to grab the gold Holga. We'll talk a little bit more about the gold Holga later.
But say you would have somebody taking your picture like this.
If somebody, it doesn't have to be a selfie. You could have a friend take your picture. But I need a picture of somebody's face with their Holga.
Camera. That's a film camera.
Some people think you're supposed to take the selfie with the Holga, as in you're going to hold your arms out and take a picture.
This is awesome.
It is a nice looking camera, right?
It is. Wow.
So that's one of the requirements. So you have up to 3 pictures, and I need a selfie with your Holga. A lot more pushback this year, and you're going to find out because of the numbers. More photographers means more pushback with this. Do you really need the selfie?
Yes.
Yes. It's my rule, and unfortunately, we all have to follow it.
That's why he is the Mr. Holga.
That's why I'm Mr. Holga.
That's right.
So you can enter your 3 photos between October 8th to November 8th. And you know what? The great part is you can remove the year from any of these things because these are going to be the exact same dates next year.
Yeah. October 1st through the 7th. Fill in the year. The
judging and voting happens November 9th through 15th.
Yes.
So that gives all the judges a full week to look at the images, and which includes a weekend, because our judges have been podcasts, which they're involved in the film community. They have a passion for photography, and they really do enjoy being part of this. So I have to give them some time, so they get a week.
Yeah. And you're getting more and more pictures to look at.
Getting more and more pictures. And some categories are getting big, which we might have to discuss on them.
Yeah.
So also during that week, that's when all of you, the Holga photographers who submitted photos, you also get to vote for the Holga Select Award. This is my second favorite question. It's like, well, how do I submit my photo to the Holga Select category? Just by submitting a photo, you're automatically going to be
categories.
Yes, you have to submit to the street, the nature, the pinhole, or the portrait. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Portrait. If you submit to one of those 4 categories,
you're automatically
in the running for the select.
Yes.
And of course, all of you guys are the judges, which is great.
For the select.
So somebody actually, I got a comment on one of the social medias today. It's like, how do you choose photos from all these great photos? And I said, well, fortunately for me, I outsource all the work.
Yes.
So nobody can come back and blame me for, you didn't choose my photo. I'm so upset with this. I had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't your job. You run the organization.
I just make sure it's a well-oiled machine.
Yes.
That's it. So that's the judging and the voting, November 9th through the 15th. We give the Holga Week champion of the prior year. This is probably one of the most genius things I did. Is after I made the first decision. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. There we go.
After I made the first decision of who the Holga Week champion was, to actually give it to the champion, I took Jurn. Super excited to do it. He was so excited. Jurn Buttleman. He was the 2019 champion. He from Berlin, Germany. Fantastically excited to do it. This year we have Daxton Backelman. I'm probably butchering his name every time I say it. He also did it again this year. He did a fantastic job. He made a great selection.
All right.
And which we have a little video to show of that. But, I give that person at least 3 days. Now, mind you, they've had the week prior because
to look at everything.
Look at everything. So as soon as the gallery's open, they're like, oh my gosh, it's a lot of pictures. And he did throw me back a couple LOLs. I said, hey, and here's a link if you want to go see all the rest of them. He goes, oh yeah, I've been looking at it. There are so many great photos. He has been looking at it. So this video is coming out right now here today. Today is Monday, November 22nd, 2021. See, I should just remove the dates from there. I've got a typo in my own thing here.
Yeah, you do.
So the Holga Week Awards are done every November 22nd.
Yep.
And they are done at 12:30 p.m. in Dealey Plaza.
Yep.
Yes, that Dealey Plaza. And they're going to be on Instagram Live. So if you didn't like the Instagram Live, then you're watching us on YouTube, because this is probably a little bit more entertaining. Yeah. Todd is not going to be with me in Dealey Plaza. I'm essentially going to do that by myself.
I have to work.
So if you want Vanna here, then this is the episode that you definitely want to watch.
Now, you will be announcing the winner in Dealey Plaza. What time now?
12:30 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, so 12:30. Now, this video will actually hit.
Shots may or may not have rung out at that time.
Yeah, that's true. But we do not. Okay, when will this be coming out?
This will be premiering at 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock, just after that. So if you want the early, there you go.
Yeah, but if they're watching this video right now, they're already late.
That's true. That's true. You're already late.
So, Holga Week categories and jurors. Like I already told you what the categories were a moment ago. So we have Holga Nature. This year is done by Tales from the Magic Box. That's Henry. He is a walkabout nature photographer, and he said, "Oh, please give me the Holga Nature category." I'm like, "It's yours. Yep. It's yours. No problem." When you have somebody with a passion for it, you want to give it to them.
Yes, absolutely.
The Holga Portrait category went to the Sunny 16 podcast.
Okay.
I love them. They're great.
Sunny and Portraits.
Absolutely. They are passionate about film as well.
Yes.
The Holga Pinhole went to my friends at the Lensless Podcast. That's Corey and Andrew.
Yes.
The Holga Street went to our new podcast. This is going to be the Negatives, Positives Film Photography podcast.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually a United States podcast. Whereas
wow.
Holga Pinhole is like half there and half not. Sunny 16
Well,
is
you
UK.
say half there. Where's the half not?
Like I always say, Corey's in the Carolinas. I'm not going to say which one because I don't remember. And Andrew's in the UK. So
UK and Carolina.
Right. So UK, half and half, and all America. So... And, of course, the Hoca Select is by all of the entered Holga photographers.
Right. And they don't know who won. They pushed numbers, but they don't know.
That's right. So, I mean, one of the great parts about this is you can go through, look at all the pictures, and just like any other social media, you can click the like button. And the good part at the end of the day is that there was a clear winner.
Yes.
I mean, somebody gets more likes than all the rest of them, and that's essentially you as the society have
but
picked.
The people picking don't know. Do they?
They do not know because no numbers show up.
No numbers show up.
I see the numbers at the end, but I don't put any numbers on
it. So
there.
this is cool. Each category, they know who the winner is in that category.
Right.
That's only. And then by the time it gets to you, only you know everything.
Yes. I know everything until I give it to the last year's champion for this year's champion. And then I'm patiently waiting to get that information.
That's the last one. And then when he does it, he doesn't know who else has won anything. But
no, he does.
Oh, he knows.
Oh, yeah, because I say, here's all the category winners.
Okay.
And here's everybody else. And I just go send them and say, you go pick it.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's just how it works.
So he knows.
He knows everything.
And you know everything.
And I know everything.
All right.
And soon you will.
And soon we all will. And we are ready.
We are very much ready. So this is the great part of the show where we get to thank the sponsors.
Yes.
Thank the sponsors. We had incredible sponsors. This year we had an incredible sponsor of CineStill Film, who graciously, and I'm going to just grab the box, who graciously sent me their prize box of stuff.
Yes. And there's a lot of stuff in here. So
it's packed. I just want to show some of it. I mean,
good movie. Yeah.
There are stickers.
It is packed.
There are pins. There are enamel pins.
And enamel pins. And then rolls of film.
Every winner is going to get 2 rolls of Red Rum 120 film.
Yes.
In addition to, there are like some rolls to divide up. Half are going to get an 800T and half are going to get a 50D. So this tiny little box is very packed with tons and tons of really super cool CineStill stuff.
Oh, these are really, really cool.
Oh yeah, these are cool. Yeah, these are going to the winners. This is probably one of the. This is a fantastic prize.
This is neat. And now you have he has actually a photo of this on Holga Week all spread out.
Yeah.
And CineStill had a photo of this.
Go check out Instagram right now because CineStill, I think, grabbed the photo and they reposted
and they
it. So
they reposted.
We can't thank. Well, we can. Thank you, CineStill,
Thank you,
for
CineStill.
being part of Holga
Now,
Week.
CineStill is also sold in our store. The 50D,
Yeah.
the 800T, the red rum.
You mean the red rum in this
BXS.
box that's down here?
And I love the little top. So that
one's out of focus.
That one is, but yes, they're great.
So CineStill
very
already
popular.
giving that to us, which is
Yes.
great because not as soon as we're done, we're wrapped up Holga Week. I'm just going to box this stuff out and I'm going to send it out.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
it's ready. It's good to go. It's ready to go.
we are just ready to go. We're getting our act together.
Third year, it's getting better.
3 years of charm.
Mhm.
So that was CineStill. The other sponsor is going to be Ilford Photo.
Yes, Ilford.
Ilford has always done us a great job of they've either given paper or film, and what they always say is other Holga goodies. Last year they overly surprised everybody, so I'm not quite sure 100% of what they're going to be sending out.
What did they give out last year then?
Well, I think they gave out some small Holga books and some
Wow.
other like Holga add-on lenses and things like that. So just
Wow.
some various little things. They have some Holga goodies sitting around. So I'm
Fantastic.
hoping they have just as much this year to send
Wow.
out.
That is awesome.
So, but they send that
they
stuff
send
out
it
directly.
Yeah.
So it doesn't come through me, so we're not going to see it.
And you send this to them
Mhm.
after Monday, after
Yeah.
everything's announced. You send them the list of winners and how
Well,
to send it.
it's probably going to be at probably 1st of December. I'm going to get through the holiday first.
Yeah. Yep. And
The
then-
holiday, not days.
The holiday.
One holiday.
Yeah. And then you will send them the list, and then they will send that out to the people.
Right.
So
And
very
that would be
cool.
fantastic.
Thank you, Ilford Photo.
One of our great sponsors here is actually Don's Used Photo Equipment. I've never heard of Don's Used Photo Equipment. You never heard of Don's Used Photo Equipment?
We'll Google it after the show.
Don's Used Photo Equipment and Holga Week. Because we sold Holgas. We sold T-shirts.
Mhm.
The sale of these things actually goes towards making Holga Week better, and so
Yes.
we can actually afford prizes and
Yeah.
hopefully give out a little bit more.
We will after everything mine's to that point.
Mhm.
We will go through here and pick things out and stick it in the box.
Right. So,
Yeah.
but we are giving a pro pack of film to each one of the winners. But
Mhm.
then, as far as the extra stuff, we need to go and figure
Yeah.
out what that's going to be.
Yeah, we'll figure
So
it out.
each one of the winners is going to have the choice between. Now, mind you, when I say winners, I only mean the actual winners. The honorable mentions aren't winners because we haven't quite got to that point yet. But
Yeah.
I want to be clear.
Yep.
But a pro pack of film, whether you want 120 or 35,
Yeah. 5 rolls.
HP5, one of my favorite films.
One of the most popular selling films.
The most popular films. Something else, a little something special around here, and we also have the Texas Holga masks by Zane Pollard.
Yes, that will be stick it in your Holga upside down.
Yep.
And then take pictures, and it will be in the Texas.
So if you've been to the
Holga.
gallery, you probably saw, and you've gone through all the pictures. I actually put one of those Texas photos in there. It looks really nice. The colors are beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, just to have a Texas mask, and yes, it would look good even if it was in the UK or wherever. So it's like, what's this funny shape on it? It's Texas.
It's Texas.
Texas.
The home of Holga Week.
The home. Our next sponsor, Old School Photo Lab. They have been
Yes.
with us for 3 years as well.
One of the first
Phenomenal job.
Yes.
They said, hey, we would love to do the Lab Rats Choice Award again this year. I'm like,
Yes.
hey, great. And then they pulled a fast one on me.
What did they do?
After they selected their winner, they
Uh-huh.
said, is it okay if we pick another winner?
A second one?
A second winner. I said, do you, so like you want your own honorable mention? And you're like, yeah, but we don't know about a prize. I'm like, well, how about half as much as you're giving the winner? They're like, okay. So
Wow.
this year,
2 winners.
they have 2 winners. So it's
Okay.
a winner and an honorable mention for the
Wow.
Lab Rats Choice Prize.
So wow.
They just straight up offered it at the last minute. I'm like, yeah, why not? Sure, would love to. Love to.
That is a fast one.
Right.
They just want more airtime on us here. Just talking
Well,
about them.
they did get my film, and they did a
Yes.
great job of showing us around their lab because
Yes,
I did a
you did.
Instagram live with them.
Yes.
So
it was
I
a cool one.
love those guys. I had a
Yeah.
lot of fun with them.
Absolutely.
Our last sponsor is also one of the.
No, United States only.
Excuse me. Yes, the Old School Photo Lab is U.S. only. And this one I'm about to read is the Tales from the Magic Box Prize.
Yes.
Tales from the Magic Box is one of our judges. But on top of that, Henry, who's actually the podcast owner, he wanted to give away a little special prize too. But
separate from everything else.
But it is UK only.
Yes.
So he has selected somebody. It's going to go to somebody in the UK.
So, and you know who that is too, don't you?
I know who that one is too.
Yes, man, this is the man who knows. I'm telling you.
I know all of them.
And I'm sitting right here by him.
Right. So let's talk about the prize, which Todd has already shown.
Yes.
Today. So this is my job. This is the Gold Holga. Now, unlike previous years, I actually took this one completely apart.
Dr. Hoga did.
As a matter of fact, I still need to glue on one piece.
Yeah.
I took it completely apart. I painted it. I put it all back together. Yes. So unlike last year and the year before that, this is actually a working Holga.
You can take this out and shoot it for 2022.
As a matter of fact, we're going to shoot it.
You are, yeah.
No, you're going to shoot it too.
Oh, man. I did not know that we were going to do this.
This only takes a minute.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how this works, you mean?
No, I did it. But, I mean, there we go. I just didn't do the other one. So the inside's black still. Yeah.
Still?
Look, hold it up here. You're going to show people.
Okay, it has to be in black, yeah.
Yeah.
Because what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of photos, and then the Holga Week winner, they're going to have like a roll of film. It's already started in here with our pictures on it.
They had to process it.
Oh, sure. All
okay.
Right. So there we go.
There we go.
Back on here. This is some of that NC Natural Portrait 400.
Oh, this is like expired stuff, huh?
Only the best.
Only the best expired film for the winner.
Unfortunately, I have to get my glasses to see this tiny little number at the back here.
Yeah. And you got,
like I said, I should glue that back on.
Yes.
Hold, please.
Thank you for holding.
Almost there. I love this
the music
winding part.
Need
some hold music here.
And wow, that's a long. Oh, that's
okay.
Really
coming to number one. And yes.
Put it on. Yes.
The flash works.
And it has batteries in it.
The flash works.
So that's the first one.
It's still adjustable here.
Take a selfie of us.
No. I'm going to take a picture of you.
Oh man. Oh,
okay,
I'm blinded.
That's you.
Yes. Now I'll do a picture of you.
And we advance it. There you go.
Yes. And now there's the button. Hold on. And I just go like, oh my gosh.
So the Holga Week champion is going to end up getting a roll of film in his camera that's already got the first two shots. So I'm going to need to make sure he knows what film's in there.
Yeah. There we go. It's already
good?
done to number 3. Oops,
right.
I turned it off now.
So this is the Gold Holga, a working camera. Now it is going to have their name and stuff put on the top of this,
and also like 2021 grand.
It's going to have that all of that on there. Working Holga this year, guys.
Wow,
can't get much better than that.
That is awesome. Man, I feel like I'm part of history now.
The first working Holga?
The first working...
Well, I had a lot of fun taking it apart, painting it up, and I think I'm probably going to put a video together to show you guys how I've taken it apart and painted it up, and so maybe other people could do it, because it's really not that hard.
Yeah.
It's super easy to do, and wouldn't you love to do something with your black Holga and just throw some paint on it, a little color.
Customize.
Yeah, just customize it up.
All right.
All right, so just the facts here, just the facts. Like I said, I got my glasses wet. I'm so big. Why do I need to? Just the facts here. So
who are we starting with?
The unfortunate number here, which I tried so terribly hard.
Yep.
To beef up the numbers, because I want more photographers. I want more photos. I want more everything. One of the key demographics that I really want is more women photographers. I think there are more female Holga photographers out there than they're participating in this contest.
Yep.
Now, we had more photographers this year, but unfortunately, the percentage of females slipped down by 3%.
Oh, no. Man.
So, yes, we got more photographers, but we only had 36% were females. Now, mind you, anybody whose name was Alex or Renee or Michelle. I'm sorry, counted you as chicks. That's just the way I had to roll. I needed you. So if you're a dude out there and your name is Alex, as like you realize you just took one for the team. Okay,
all right.
It's just
So we needed the numbers.
So 212 photographers total. 212. Now, of course,
last year
I came in kidding you, saying I wanted 200, and I was disappointed.
Yep, because
I got 212.
Yeah, he can't hit numbers.
That is 70 more photographers than last year.
70. That's a nice increase.
It is. 588 photographs.
Wow.
That's an increase of 189.
That's a huge increase.
It's huge. That's almost 200.
Yes.
By my rounding up math. So that's, I am going to put the glasses on for some of these numbers. The numbers are running together. So 198 Holga Nature, which is plus 48. 51 Holga Pinhole. That was almost double at plus 23 more photos.
Wow.
85 Holga Portraits. That's plus 17. And here's where it gets to be the real problem, is that the Holga Street category is so big. 257 Holga Street photos, and that was almost 100 photos above what it was last year.
Wow.
Now, if you've written down those numbers and you've added them all up and you said, well, wait a second, that's not 588 photos.
Nope.
Because you're going to know that you are missing 3 photos, and those photos are mine. Now, I enter photos into Holga Week, but nobody can vote on them.
Yeah.
And I won't win any category, but I still enjoy shooting. And I show my photos.
Do you at least see the likes that you would have gotten?
No, I didn't code it this year to get that. But no. But you do get a pop-up message that says, "Thank you you're very kind for trying to vote for mine, but you can't."
But it doesn't count.
And so so one of these days I'm going to put a little counter on it so I can see how many people.
Yeah, absolutely. That would.
There was one Holga photographer who almost voted for almost all of them.
Oh. Wow.
And I wanted to double check to make sure the system was working, and so I had to send her a message. I said, did you really mean to vote for almost all of them? She goes, yeah, I did. Okay. I just want to make sure it's working.
Yep. Okay.
And it was.
Yeah. And because of that,
6,899 votes for Holga Select.
Yeah, all the people who
just shy of 7,000
votes.
Holga Select votes. That is 3,200 votes more than last year.
Wow.
It's almost double. It came dangerously close to being a double there. It's like, wow, that's
so people got the understanding of you can vote for more than one.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But no, because I could see how many times each person voted, there were some people who only voted for one.
Yeah. Well, it's going to average out. Yeah.
But, if they want to, that's fine. But then, of course, you had somebody who almost voted for all of them.
Yes.
So it eventually works out. 26 countries. That's plus 4 over last year. 26 countries. And Todd loves it when I list off the countries. Argentina, Australia, Canada, Channel Islands. I think that one's new. China, France, Germany, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Malaysia, Mexico, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Singapore, Spain, Ukraine, United Kingdom, United States, and Scotland.
Scotland. All right.
Now, I know what some of you people are saying. Wait a minute. Calling foul. Scotland is part of the UK.
Well,
I'm not going to argue with these people. They said Scotland.
Yes. And if they said it, we're gonna.
They said now, of course, next year they're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna say Texas is its own country.
We kind of are. We
are. But
that's why we have our own map.
I'm gonna let Scotland slide. It's a country.
But so, which are the new countries? So that's
like I said, Scotland would be the new one, and I think the China, and I think the Hong Kong, and I think the Channel Islands. Yeah, I think those are new. It might be the Poland. So. All right. Yeah. I will definitely go figure that out later, which ones the new ones are. But some of those are not. They're new.
Is great.
That's super cool, right, guys?
Yeah.
And we did have one disqualification, but the person disqualified themselves actually because what was the reason they gave me? They said
it has the name Hoga on it, probably.
I don't remember, but they disqualified themselves for a prize because they took the pictures, I think, while on vacation, but they actually lived in the United States. I think it was like one of the EU only prize. They disqualified themselves for that.
For that, just that part of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But it was nice of them to tell us so we can keep things on the up.
Sure. That is a good increase of countries.
It's a fantastic increase. It's great that more people around the world are having some Holga Week fun. I'm really happy that that's happening, and it's growing. It's getting bigger. You need to tell your friends that they need to go shoot a Holga.
Yes.
Start now.
Absolutely.
Don't wait.
Doesn't matter where they
Don't
live.
wait until October. Start shooting your Holga.
And
now.
by the time this all wraps up, you have to realize Holga 2022 is only 10 months away. 10 months. I mean, we're already racing to that.
It's going to happen.
Deadline.
So we're finally to the point that everybody wants. They want the Holga Week Awards.
This is what they've been zipping.
The Holga Week Awards. So they're like, they fast forwarded
to this point.
They actually used the little index at the bottom. Oh, this is where the awards are. I'm just going to skip right over all of that.
Please watch, because we need the minutes. We need the hours watch.
So I'm going to set those aside, because now it's time for these envelopes. Now it's time for these great envelopes.
Yes.
All right, and we're going to start with the Old School Photo Lab. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I did not prep him before that.
Nope.
So there's more than one in here. Okay. And the one that's in front, like right immediately here, that is like the honorable mention or the second place, and that's how it is for all of them. Sorry, I should have told him this earlier.
Yeah,
but we don't plan anything. So we have the Old School Photo Lab prizes right here.
Okay. Old School Photo Prize.
Right.
Now,
on the back you have the information.
Now this is and we mentioned this one first.
Yes. This should be the honorable mention one, right? So that's what that one is, and the pictures on the front.
So start Holga Street, the Tower, Pennsylvania, Old School Photo Lab, Labs Rats Choice Award honorable mention.
Right.
Heather.
I'm sorry, you were saying the name.
Heather Brown.
Heather Brown. So Heather Brown is going to be getting $75 worth of processing, scanning, and printing from Old School Photo Lab. Congratulations.
Yes. And she's not too far from them. And now, the Holga Portrait, Old School Photo Lab, Lab Rats Choice Award winner.
Yes.
Tim Foley from San Francisco.
Ooh, very nice.
There you go.
San Francisco is beautiful.
Yes. Oh, these are fun photos. And this is the Lab Rats Choice Award winner. Now,
yes.
They get what?
Oh, that's going to be $150.
$150.
Yes.
Very cool.
Worth of processing, scanning, and printing from the store.
Old School Lab will come up to you and talk to you about that.
Well, I'll make sure that they get their information.
Yeah.
The next on the docket is Tales from the Magic Box. Now, there is just one in there.
This is Tales from the Magic Box.
And this is Henry's selection.
And it is Holga Nature.
Mm-hmm.
It is Tales from the Magic Box, shot with Kodak Portrait 160, converted to black and white. Jonathan Sayre. I'm sure we're missing that one.
See, you guys want to know how I can pick all these things? You want to know? That's why I have Todd to butcher names.
Yeah,
he's the name butcher of the West End.
Complaints filed to Todd. It's Sare. From Sayre. From Saint Raphael, France.
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 That's my
Holga Nature Witch's Tree 2 in Saint Raphael, France.
Okay.
And that's shot on the Portrait 160. There you go.
Yeah, it's a very nice shot.
Yeah, that is a great shot from nature.
Right. Speaking of nature, we are going to go to the Holga Nature category. That is next.
All right.
Okay. Now, unlike previous years, we do have one duplicate winner in all of this, but I printed off 2 pictures.
Oh.
So you won't run into problems.
Thank you very much. Now.
Not just a pretty face, guys.
Yeah, okay. Holga Nature. Holga Nature, honorable mention.
Uh-huh.
Creeping. Deborah Wilson from Peak District, UK.
Well, that's where the picture was taken. She didn't actually give us where she was at, but that's where she took the picture.
Okay, and it says Holga 120N, Ilford HP 5+.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
The honorable mention.
Yes, this is the honorable mention. Now, this is Holga Nature.
Uh-huh.
Can't pronounce the...
Holga Nature winner.
I don't know what the name of the photo is. Ilford Delta 400
I'm
with a yellow filter.
Yeah.
Holga Nature winner.
I'm going to go for Ile d'Or.
Ile d'Or from
It's also France.
Raphael, France. Jonathan Serre.
Yes.
Tar.
Yeah. Very lovely shot.
There you go. There you go.
That is the Holga Nature winner.
Holga Nature winter. Very
Not
good.
winter. Winter.
Winter. Winter.
It's not winter yet. Till January.
No, it's December 22nd.
That is true. And let's see here. We're going to go next with the Holga Portrait.
Holga Portrait. Now, this is...
The envelopes make it seem so official.
It does. Let me hold it up here like this then. Well, it's harder for me when you get older. Yes, Holga Portrait, honorable mention, shot on Lomography Lomo 800.
Yeah.
With the Holga 120 SF.
Okay.
Hazy Ocean.
Yeah, the SF is the old original S, and it has a built-in flash. F.
Awesome. Kate Grout.
Kate Grout is
from
the honorable
Maine,
mention.
U.S. And the crowds go wild.
From mainland U.S.?
It just says Maine,
Maine.
U.S.
Just Maine, U.S.?
Maine, U.S.
Okay.
Well, there's St. Albans, Maine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what you're getting at. Now, Holga Portrait winner.
The winner, guys.
The winner. This is Holga 110 or 120N, FOMA 400, and it is holding on by Ashley Harkins from Alabama, United States.
Way to go, Ashley.
All right.
This is the
Holga
Portrait
winner. And it's called Holding On.
Yes. Congratulations, Ashley.
All right. Thank you. Now, the next category will be...
this is the Holga Pinhole category. There are 2 honorable mentions. The guys gave me 2, and since there's really no prize for it, I'm like, okay. Fine.
So there's a tie for honorable mention.
There's a tie for honorable mention of this one, and a winner.
Yes. And, okay.
I'm just trying to make sure he understands.
No, thank you. I'm easily confused. This is Holga Pinhole, honorable mention.
Yes.
Sorrows. And it is Anne.
Go ahead. Do it.
Lourdes Hernandez Flores.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, McAllen, Texas, United States. Sorrows. Rosanna Tamlapias,
she's got 4 names.
Mexico.
Ana Lourdes Hernandez Flores.
Angle pinhole camera. Expired black and white photo paper. Very cool.
Paper, not even film,
Yeah,
right?
I know. Very, very creative.
Very pinholey to be shooting on paper.
The other, yes. Yeah, but it counts because it's on Holga.
It's still, yeah.
Holga Pinhole, honorable mention.
Yes.
It was a Holga 120 WPC Ilford Pen F.
Right.
Flavia Fontana Gustia.
This is the favorite time of year for me.
Madison, Wisconsin, United States.
Oh, this is so much fun.
There we go. Holga Pinhole, honorable mention.
I did like that. Was this the self-portrait one?
Probably. Self-portrait in my living room.
Oh, yeah, I love that one. That was very nice.
Yeah. Now, we have the Holga Pinhole.
Now,
winter.
Guys.
Not winter. Winter.
If you have one of those aversions to things, this might be one of those photos that sets you off. So I'm just warning you now.
Yes, it is a Ilford HP5.
Yeah.
Doug Robbins, Vinton, Virginia, United States.
Yeah, take a look at it.
Yeah, it's like I can understand that.
If you have an aversion to doll heads,
bald doll heads,
with all the eyes staring at you.
Yes, that is the winner.
But it's a great shot, though. It's a great shot. I mean, that's one of the beauties of Pinhole. It's not in focus, but everything is the same focus, so it's so creepy.
Just that way.
Right.
Now we have
Holga Street.
Holga Street.
Holga Street.
And we have, it is a Holga 120N Lomochrome Metropolis Holga Street honorable mention.
Yes.
Roberto Fuza from Portugal.
Ooh.
Lira.
Portugal.
Holga Street. Ponte na Atmosfera. Sorry.
Ponte na Atmosfera.
Yeah, it was okay.
We might need to get that translated. we might have said something bad on the video.
Well, not on purpose.
No.
Honorable mention.
We are innocent of all charges.
Holga Street winner.
The Holga Street winner, guys.
Yes.
Of 257 photos.
257 photos. Holga 120S Kodak Tri-X. It is David Camel, Shorter Macon, United States.
Yep.
Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So I guess Macon County. And yes,
this is the band. Winner. Oh yeah, this is the band one. Oh, that's a great shot.
Yeah. And there's even a little light leak in it. Love it.
I love that.
Love it. Yes. So, wow, yes. These are very, very cool. And now we are down to...
Now we have the Hoga Select, which...
The Hoga Select is the one...
Also has 3. I give 2 honorable mentions because the runners-up were so tied neck and neck. Mm-hmm. And I thought they both deserved it. So there are 2 honorable mentions. Unfortunately, we don't have prizes for honorable mentions, but there are 2 honorable mentions here.
All right. So Hoga Select, honorable mention, Hoga 120N with a Tri-X. It is Aaron Reisky from Sugar Grove.
How about Ribsky?
Into the Mist, Sugar Grove, and there's no country missing.
There's no location. Yeah,
no location. Yes, there we go.
I'm going to have to improve the form next year, guys.
So you get the information.
So not everything is optional.
Yeah. I mean, we need to know where. Hoga Select,
this one you're about to read was probably my personal favorite. And when you look at it, you'll see why. And it's just so much to look in this photo. Go ahead.
Yes, it's a Hoga 120 Hectar 100. And
the slide film.
Yeah, no.
Hectar 100?
No.
Oh.
C41.
Oh, never mind. Excuse me.
I love it whenever you can just sit there and point. No, this is it because of the wall of film back here. Now, Xavier Garcia, San Diego, California, Holga Street, honorable mention. Yeah, yeah.
You saw that one, right?
I saw that one.
That was a really nice, colorful shot.
Yes.
It was lots to look at, and that's what I loved about it.
Now, this is the Holga Select winner, the one that got the most votes.
Yes, the most votes by you.
Uh-huh. Jonathan Saar with the Holga 120 CFN Delta 400 in yellow filter.
I believe it's pronounced Il Dior. It's
Il
a D apostrophe O-R. It's very French. Very French.
So France is...
So he was also the Holga Nature winner. He's also the Holga Select winner. So that was two for Jonathan there.
There you go. Whoa.
So I would love to give this envelope to Todd, but what we really need to do is just have Todd watch the video, and which, of course, I'm going to make sure you guys are watching the video as well.
So you won't see us watching it, you will see the video. Now, this is the video of who
This is the video by Daxton Beckelman. He is the 2020 Holga Week champion.
Yes.
And he is going to be presenting to you guys the 2021 Holga Week champion right now.
All right, let's go.
Hello, Holga Week participants and audience members. This year I was honored with choosing 2021's Holga Week winner. I first wanted to say thank you to Mr. Holga for creating and cultivating such a collective and connective group of artists. This year's challenge was very hard. As you can see, it was very dizzying. I first wanted to say that the participants who entered photos, the work was amazing. And thank you so much for entering that out into the world and putting yourselves out there. The overall winner of this year's 2021 Holga Week is going to be Johnson Hui for social distancing. I believe the composition, the timing, the gradient, and the overall subject matter of the picture just was really, really good. I did fall in love with it. So congratulations, Johnson Way. May you have fun with next year's challenge.
All right, so this is the person.
You've just seen the video, but he's going to go ahead and read the envelope anyways, because that's what I'll be doing in Dealey Plaza on the 22nd.
Yes.
So
the 2021 Holga Week champion. The one who receives, thank
the
you,
gold
Vanna,
Holga.
the gold Holga is Johnson Hu from Hong Kong.
H-U-I. I don't know if it's
H-U-
Hugh or Hui or
Yeah, there we go.
Hong Kong. Hong Kong winner. So we've had a Berlin, Germany winner. We've had a United States winner, and now we have a Hong Kong
And
winner.
a French winner.
Home.
Yeah.
Oh, the Holga.
The Holga. Yes.
Holga
That, yes.
essentially came from Hong Kong
There you go.
or China, whichever.
Yes. And these are all of your winners for the 2021 Holga competition.
That's it, guys. That is it. Those are the winners.
Thank you very much
And
for
yeah.
participating.
Yeah.
So everybody who won, you should be getting something in the mail in a month or so.
You should be. I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
And as always, the Holga Week winner, we do allow for acceptance speeches if they're here. If they're not here.
Oh, maybe that's who was at the door.
Was he trying to get
earlier.
it? Oh,
no.
all the way from
Oh.
Hong Kong. He was trying to get here.
Didn't ring the doorbell. We would have answered.
Yeah. So, and I brought a couple extra little things here just so you guys. So, yes, the winner is. So, in addition to other prizes, the winner is going to get the gold Holga,
Yes.
and the winner is going to get one of the few remaining copies of my book, which is Death by Holga. This is one of the reasons why I will be in Dealey Plaza.
Yes.
And I'm hoping, because I only printed an extra large, I'm hoping extra large is the size for him. I think it is. He looks like a dude of decent size. So
All right.
he's going to get the other green copy of this shirt.
Yes.
I think I need to plan next year and just make one of the special color in all sizes so that I can make sure I've got an extra for next year. Because, we do need more. We need a female champion.
Yes.
So,
One day.
So in addition to CineStill did provide the exact same prize. So because now this champion, unlike the previous 2 years, was not one of the category winners.
No, that's correct.
So
Wow.
actually, Daxton he selected somebody who was not one of those selected. So CineStill has a prize. We're going to have a prize. So he's essentially going to get roughly everything that everybody else is going to get. So this is great. In addition to the gold Holga in the book and the T-shirt and all that kind of good stuff, and our forever
gratitude
for winning. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Too bad he's not here for the acceptance.
That's all right. That's all right.
Well, it's come to that. It's a long show. Thank you very much for getting this far into it. Thank you very much for being a part of Holga Week. Your support is tremendous to us. I know Todd hears it. I hear it. You had lots of people who came into the shop who were buying Holgas, and they were all excited. I am constantly hearing on social media, everybody, they appreciate this contest. It kind of gets them out to do things.
We've had school kids participate, and we've had groups, the Wisconsin group that they were there for a Holga class.
Yeah.
And they all
Holga workshop. Yeah.
Holga workshop.
Holga workshop.
And all of them participated this year. So it's growing, and the knowledge of its just existence is growing really, really strong.
So if you could go tell two friends and have them tell two friends.
Yes. And have other countries get involved too.
I know it's going to, we weren't able to double the numbers like we did
It's going to be
from
hard.
19 to 20. But you know what? It was a sizable increase. I'm very happy with the number of photographers. Yes, I would love to see more for photographers next year. And we're going to have to see what we can do to, increase the prices.
Numbers.
Because I want people to feel happy that they did something for Holga Week.
Absolutely. Like yes.
So we do get so many great, kind words coming back to us on social media. I try and share them with Todd so he knows that people are appreciating what we do, which essentially is for free. I'm not getting paid. He's not getting paid. No. We're doing this for you guys. There's at the end of the day, it's a zero-sum game for us. The prizes go out, and that's it.
That's it. Yes.
So we do appreciate everything that you say that's very nice about it.
Absolutely.
I'd like to give some extra special thanks to some people.
Okay.
So first of all things is my first place daughter, because she is one of the people who's been encouraging me to get more female photographers involved in Holga Week. And I think that's important.
Yeah.
Because there are so many talented female photographers out there, and they just need a Holga in their hand, and they need They need to go shooting.
That's right.
I did some Instagram lives with several people. I did Jess Hobbs, Cameron Gilly, David Mahaley, Cynthia Miller. Thank you for your time and doing those. If you guys want to go watch those, I was chit-chatting with those. Hopefully we can do some more next year.
Oh, yeah.
Maureen Bond, Brian Dubois, Old School Photo Lab. Dubois.
Yeah, Dubois.
And of course, Todd Puckett for all your help and support.
AKA Vanna White for this episode.
That's right. I mean, partners in crime here. He I come in here, I bounce ideas off him. He says, yeah, let's go do that.
And I go, stop it.
And of course, when I haven't started things early enough, he goes, you should have started like 3 months ago. I'm like, oh.
It's like, don't you think that October's coming up pretty quick?
Right.
Yeah.
So now's the time that we're going to talk about Holga Week 2022.
2022. It's never soon enough.
I'm thinking we should set a date for it now.
Okay. Wait.
Let's see. Well, 2022.
I'm going to cheat.
You're going to cheat? What date do you think it should be?
October 1 through 7th.
Huh.
How about that?
We should do that. October 1st through 7th, 2022, Holga Week. And it's going to happen again, guys. That's going to be number 4 for us.
Yes.
Number 4.
Yes.
Between now and then, Todd and I are probably going to discuss if these categories are going to remain or if we're going to adjust them. I threw out the suggestion of a Holga theme category, and I think the Holga Street is getting really big. So if you have any suggestions for better Holga categories, please put them in the comments below.
Absolutely.
We would love to hear what you guys think, because this isn't just us. We want to include as many people as we can.
Yeah, we want to include different opinions and views.
Right.
So let us know.
Yeah. One thing I am talking to at least one. I will probably talk to at least more than one of store in the UK or possibly Europe, so that we can bulk print some T-shirts and get them out there. We have a lot of people in Europe and the UK that definitely want to get some T-shirts and some buttons and different things like that. We're not looking to get rich, but we just want to make some people happy and get them the stuff that they want. And
also increase the awareness of the event throughout. Yeah, because when you're walking around with T-shirts, people see them.
Well, I think most of our photographers are from the United States. The second most are from the UK. And so if we can get some T-shirts out there to them, like I said, I'm talking at least one, possibly more than one store out there. If we can just bulk ship some T-shirts out there and we get $0, that doesn't matter to us. Right. We want you guys to enjoy Holga Week, and that's really the name of the game.
Absolutely, yes. And we want to see how much this thing can really grow and how much bigger it can get.
Right. I mean, essentially, guys, that is it. That's Holga Week. The Holga Week champion has been selected.
And all of the prizes will be going out shortly.
Yes, very shortly.
Our job here, my job is done.
My job is done.
Except for the shipping out.
The shipping, yeah.
But that, you just put the things in.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait. You just go with it.
All right.
And so now...
Nothing left to do but to toast y'all to a successful Holga Week 2021, and congratulations to the champion.
And looking forward to 2022. Thank you. All right.
Well, as usual, guys, at the end of all of our videos, please do share, like.
Oh, we forgot to say that.
Subscribe. I didn't forget. I'm saying it right now.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 2 friends. If you're shooting a Holga, please tell them about this video. Watch it a couple of times if you could. We appreciate it.
We need the hours watched to bump up a lot. So.
We hope you guys watch both. I watched the live and watch this video.
And then watch the last few winners from the videos. So it's kind of fun.
Right. And tell your friends.
Yeah.
Because
a working gold Holga.
This Holga only gets better every year. I can't imagine what I'm going to do to it next year.
I know.
Because I've got more Holgas around my house that I can fix and do this to.
Oh, man. He's got a doctorate degrees in fixing Holgas.
That's right.
He's definitely down.
Well, guys, that essentially is it for us. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Take care.
I'm taking this with me.
Yeah, take you that. Oh, man. I was going to grab it.
What?
I have a handful of drinks. So, 2022. Are we going to double everything?
10 months from now, you saying?
10 months.
10 months.